big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
Oh, shit. Let's go, man. Sunday, May 26th, 9:49 p.m. a.m. I'm saying 9:49 a.m. So, yeah. Oh, feel pretty decent today. Can't complain. I went out last night. Had a pretty decent time. Can't complain. Pretty good time. Went out. Probably got home at like 1:30 p.m. No, 1:30 a.m. Slept for 5 good hours. And now I'm up and about because it is already 70 degrees out today. So you know it's going to be a nice day and it's sunny out. So, but besides that, today is back and legs, as you guys know. And I got to get some gas because I'm about to run out of gas. So, let me get some gas up in this mug because I'm on E. The E light is definitely on. And I need to fill her up because she's thirsty. So, fill her up. I'm gonna do just fill it up 93. Thanks. Cash. So, filling this joker up and then gonna go hit some back and legs, man. Yeah. It's Memorial Day weekend too. I almost forgot until I found out yesterday when there was a lot of people out. I was like, oh, that's why. Memorial weekend makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, had a good time. Had Chick-fil-A yesterday. 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, 12-count grilled nuggets, and that was it. I had a couple chicken wings, fried chicken wings at like, I don't know, 10 p.m. But that was all I had. It was 2 little pieces. Because I had, conversating with people. You gotta just, you know, be cordial in a way. Can't be just a straight, whatever. Can't be just a boring ass whatever. So I just had a couple pieces, nothing crazy. It was fried, but it is what it is. No carbs with that shit, of course. So gonna go do. I'm starting with back today, by the way. I'm gonna start with some pull downs. No, actually, I'm not starting with pull downs. I'm gonna start with some rowing movements. I want to try to get that T-bar row today. And start with some reverse T-bars, and then do like the regular angle, and then try to do some of those pulley rows. That machine that I like in the other room, like a dumbbell row, and then end with some pull downs, and then go to legs. So we'll see how everything goes, how we feel. Um, yeah, we'll see. Got to feel it out. So, and I don't want to push too crazy with the legs. Like, yeah, I would like to do something good, maybe squat machine. I don't know. We'll see. But I noticed that I've been getting like a little bit more acid reflux. So I don't know if I've been making the hiatal hernia I have making it a little worse by pushing a lot. Plus, I've been doing sit-ups once a week, so I'm thinking the sit-ups, like doing leg ups and stuff, pushing it back up, is not helping. So I'm gonna take a break from that, and I might just do leg extensions and stuff this week instead of the squats. Leave those out this week. just so I can get my shit to heal. But I will be doing leg extensions, leg curls, calf raises, and those hip abductors as well. So, but we're gonna leave out the squats this week. I would like to do them, but like I said, I want this shit to heal because I haven't been, the acid reflux has been like not going away, so I'm like a little worried about that. But it's not that bad, but I just definitely notice it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. 93. Yep. Thank you. You too. 93 bucks to fill this joker up. At least she's filled now though. Don't gotta worry about that. I had it in eco mode till I got home. That's the good thing about these new cars, man. You get that eco mode. Once you put that on, it'll reserve your gas for you. It won't like burn through gas as much. So I put that on the way home because I literally was on E. I wasn't even sure. I could have stopped at a Shell gas station, of course, but I kind of wanted to push it because I'm like, by the time I looked down and I seen it was on E, I was already almost home. So I'm like, let me just get this shit in the driveway and I'll be fine. But if it was winter time, if it was cold out, I definitely would have got some gas and filled it up because they say it's not good to leave your car on empty in the cold in the wintertime because your gas tank will freeze. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. Could be a myth. I don't know. But I'm not willing to find out. So yeah, we are not doing that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the workout I have in mind. Go in here, smash it. We're here nice and early today, so we don't have to rush. But we still don't want to be in here for mad long either. We want to get this day cracking. So, because it is beautiful out. And I don't know what I got planned today. I like going with the flow, but I know it's going to be a good day regardless. So, get up in here, get this shit done, and then I'll see you guys on the inside right now. So we're gonna start here. Really contract and squeeze. T-bar row. I was gonna do it, but it's kind of crowded over there a little bit, and I don't know. I kind of want to do some reverse on this machine, anyways. So I could have did it on the T-bars. I get a little bit better stretch, but it's all right. We'll do it here, and like I said, stretch, squeeze, contract, working the low lats, the lower lats, and the thickness of the lower lats, of the lower back, I should say. So underhand grip, couple working sets, and then I don't know. We'll figure it out soon. Let's get started. Doing 115. I already did my warm up set. Too light. Oh, that's good. 10 squeeze, hold at the top for the first 10. And you guys know after that, just pump them out. Or get as close to failure. Well, not failure, but get as close as to like feel like I'm gonna burn out, and then switch it to regular and pump it up. So, a couple more like that. I feel good. Ah, right now. Um, Fuck. Oh. All right, that's good. Let's go to T-bars. Truth be told, my back is already pretty pumped. So, just them 2 sets alone, my back is already feeling pumped up, believe it or not. So, T-bar rows, narrow grip on the inside. It's almost like doing the old school way, how you put the bar in the corner and do them, except you're doing them on here. You get a better stretch on this too as well, because you're using free weights almost. It's almost like a free weight. So, going to inside grip, narrow grip, and that's going to get more of like the middle back. So depending on where you put your hands, you can put them up higher, put it up lower. I mean, the higher you are, the more higher your upper back's going to get. The lower you are, the more lower back you're going to get. But we're working at primarily the thickness of the back. So either way. Shit. That was pretty good, but probably can go lighter on this for sure. This exercise is a lot harder. I don't know. 50, 15. Keep it like this, and then if I don't get 20, then I'll do a drop set. It's almost like doing a low row. See the low row with the V bar, almost, except it's a lot wider. Uh, it's close to, but not exactly the same. Uh, uh, I can get a better stretch by keeping my feet off of the podium. Oh shit. All right, that's good. Let's go to the other room. All right, so you guys know the drill. It's my favorite back machine. 15 to 20, 20 reps. Squeeze, contract the first few. I get the best stretch with this machine, and it's like I said, you could bring them in or out. It's almost like a free weight. It's the best machine ever. It's like doing a dumbbell row. Ugh. Really get that stretch. Squeeze. Right. We're gonna go up a little bit. We'll go up for 110. We'll go up to 125, I think. See how that feels. Ah. Oh shit. Oh. Let's do some lat pull downs. Oh shit. One more like that. And then we're done. Drop it. Ah, fuck. That's good. Let's do some legs now. Standing leg curls we'll start with. Ah. Ah. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ah. Couple more like that. Fuck. Just hurt my legs. Fuck. I don't feel like I'm getting a good stretch on this. I feel like I'm getting stopped at the bottom. I feel like going as far as I could possibly. Put the seat back, but don't feel any difference. Alright, that feels better. My feet was too far back. My seat was too far back. Still stopping though. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Do some calf raises. So, almost forgot to do abductors. Definitely gotta hit these at least for a couple sets. Then, go to calf raises. Ah, one more like that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's good. Calf raises. Oh, man. Oh, perfect fucking weight. That's good. Couple more like that. That was perfect. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, we're done here. Shit.
bad, not bad. Pretty decent separation. You can see the hamstrings coming in. Nice. Hamstring activation coming in. That looks really good. Nice, nice, nice. Still learning how to pose. All right, that's good. Let's get up out of here. Workout complete. Complete. Oh, got that done pretty fast too. Fast and effective, just how I like it. And I mean, I didn't have the best pump today, but I did feel it to be effective. I felt it to be effective, and I also video says otherwise, so some days you might not have the best pump, but you'll look like you do. Excuse me, my allergies. The body's very, very weird. You know what I mean? It's hard to really call it. The body does weird things. Sometimes it does things out of our expectations. And if it's out of our reach, there's nothing we can do about it. Because the pump wasn't all there, but it looked like it in the mirror. So, very strange. I take that up because I didn't get like 8 hours of sleep. I got like 5 hours of sleep, but because that does have a lot to do with it. Like I said, guys, sleep has a lot to do with how you feel and how you perform. So, yeah, man, take the good with the bad, you take the good with the good, and just keep pushing forward. That's it, you know. But overall, I would say I had a pretty good workout. Fast and effective, ain't nothing better than that. In and out. So, I like that. I like that a lot. 11:17 a.m. We got there at like, what, 9:45 or something. So, no, we got there a little later than that. I forget. But that's a good hour and a half in the gym. Perfect. Still early. Get to enjoy the day. Go home, eat breakfast. And I got my protein shake with me. So, gonna enjoy that as well. Definitely, not bad. I will say that happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. I forgot if I didn't say that. Wow, look at that. That's a perfect picture right there. Holy shit. This might even just be the thumbnail. Wow, look at them shoulders. Ooh. I didn't even train delts today neither. Wow, that looks good. That's a perfect thumbnail. Hold on, let me get this stop sign, and I'm gonna, cause I'm moving. Well, the camera's moving. I'm not moving. Let me see. Let's get this stop sign real quick. We'll flex on them real fast. Boom. Perfect. I love it. I fucking love it. I love being cut. I mean, you guys might not think I'm cut, but for me, this is pretty cut. Getting more cut. Midsection, still have a lot of work to do, of course, but in due time. I've always had the toughest time getting my midsection to come in and dial in because, man, I just always had issues with that area. All my other muscles come in first, but my midsection is the last to come in. And even when it does come in, it's not nothing impressive. Because you guys got to remember too, we're not on steroids. We're not going to all look like Sam Sulek. We're not going to look like fucking Barbarian. No, I was going to say Barbarian Brother. Trent Twins. We're not going to look like these guys or whoever you guys may see on social media. All these guys are chemically enhanced. So your body's never going to look like that. It's just not going to happen. So got to work with what God gave you, and even if I don't end up getting a six-pack, as long as my midsection is looking decent, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. And everything else is defined because I know I'm putting in the work. I know I'm doing my best. I can always do better, of course. There's always room for improvement. And that's the name of the game. You try to improve every week. You try to get better every week. So, but I'll tell you this, when you know you're putting in all the work and you know you're doing what you're supposed to do, even if you don't look, for me, even if I feel like I don't look 100%, I don't get discouraged because I'm like, I know I'm giving it my all. So if you know you're giving it your all, there's no need to get discouraged because you're like, I'm crossing all my T's and going, so everything is from here on, everything's out of my reach. There's nothing I can really do about that, which is great because you know it's not you. It's not you. That's just how things are going. But sometimes you're gonna look worse before you get better. Remember that. You will sometimes look worse before you look better. Okay, so keep that in mind. That is a fact. It happens, man. It happens. So it's a test of discouragement. A test of your will and your might to want to stick through it to get to the end and see the end results, just like anything in life. If you start seeing, of course, you're going to see results in the beginning of anything, hopefully, but then when things come to a standstill or when things start to slow down, a lot of people get discouraged and they're like, what the hell? F this, I'm not doing this no more. That's not the right mentality to have. You got to kind of see it all the way through. And if you can see it all the way through and stick through it, through the hard times, that's how you come on top. Not only is that how you come on top, but that's how you reach your goals in life in general. You gotta really stick to it and really see it through and keep your eyes on the prize, man, because distractions are very easy. You can very easily get distracted by anything, you know what I'm saying? But you can't let it take you down, bring you down, or stray you in different directions. Stick to doing what you're doing, even if it's slow and it's not happening as fast as you want it to. Just keep doing what you're doing, especially if you love it. If you love it, why would you stop? One day it'll pay off somehow, some way. I don't foresee not paying off. For instance, I'll give you an example. I'm doing these YouTube videos, right? I'm looking at my views. Of course I'm looking at my views. Am I getting that many views? Not really. One video might get a couple hundred. One video might get 7 views. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. And it is what it is. I ain't gonna get discouraged because I'm not just doing this for the views. I'm not just doing this to get famous or to blow up and make money on I'm not doing it for none of that. Now, would that be nice? Of course it would be nice. That would be great. That would be phenomenal. But at the end of the day, I'm doing it for myself to gauge my progress along the way, to see how far I've come, and I get to look back at these videos because it's like history. We're making history with these videos, and it's going to be on the internet as long as they allow you to, as long as the YouTube is available and the internet is available. It's there for forever, essentially. So people can look back on these videos and say, yeah, I remember that dude, he's giving out all that good advice, the natural guy. Yeah, I remember him. And so this is what happens, right? I'm not trying to shit on guys that do steroids. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of these guys, that give health advice or nutrition advice, you gotta understand something. What works for them might not work for you. What works for their body might not work for you. I'm just saying, because when you have somebody that's natural, somebody that's enhanced, somebody that's natural has to watch their diet and work twice as hard to try to get to their goal physique that they really want. And they might not even ever attain it, because especially if they're thinking of a physique that's enhanced. An enhanced athlete, an enhanced guy that's working out, he is able to get away with way more stuff than a natural athlete would, and he'll see progress a lot quicker. They don't even, to be honest with you, a lot of the guys will say on stairs, we work twice as hard, if not harder. Yeah, some of them do, but a lot of them don't, because guess what? They don't have to do and put in as much work to get the results, because they want. That's the whole reason they started it. That's the whole reason they started it. If they really was patient, it was able to say, oh, you know what? I'll wait. Let me take my time. I'll wait. I'll be patient, and patience is a virtue. Let me wait this and keep putting in the work consistently and see what happens. They did not have the patience, so they wanted the results faster. When you're natural, you got to put in a hard, gritty work, and you got to be on your fucking shit 24/7. So I don't foresee how that's. Some of them work twice as hard, yeah, but like I said, a lot of them, they don't have to, because the steroids do all the work for them mostly. They can get away with cheating on their diet all the time, eat shit food and get away with it. They can get away with training half-ass and still get results. Like I said, argue is up for debate, but if that was the case, they would have stood natural. They would have never touched the shit. They touched it because they wanted fast, speedy results, because they didn't want to put in the hard work and put in that gritty work and take the time. They didn't have the patience, so to speak, right? And all that patience is in here. If you can mentally be patient enough to put in the work and plant your seed, you're gonna see your flowers bloom. It may take longer than others, but you'll see them bloom for sure. People always want things instantaneous, but guess what? The natural athletes is always going to last longer than an enhanced athlete at all times. This is what it is. Now, enhanced, of course, you're going to have greater abilities than a natural in certain aspects, but overall, in the long run, the people that win is going to be the natural, because they're not fucking up their bodies. They're not ruining, their organs and their mental and all that shit, because all that shit plays a toll on your body, your mental and your physical health. But people don't think about that. They just want it today until it's too late. I'm telling you guys. And it's sad that a lot of people are getting younger and younger and younger that's jumping on that shit. And it's like, man, if you just have the patience, you wouldn't have to do that shit. And it's fucking crazy that some of the guys that are on shit, they don't even look like they're on shit. They look natural. That is, oh my gosh. I don't even know. I couldn't even call it. That would be very sad. That's a sad case. You're messing up your body. You're ruining your body just to look how you would have looked if you would have just waited a couple years. Ay. But everybody's not the same. Everybody's different. People are just willing to take that risk and risk it for the quick status, the quick IG likes, the quick whatever, and it is what it is. That's the world we live in now, unfortunately. Because back when I started, which wasn't too long ago, I'm only 32. When I started in high school, man, nobody was doing that shit like that. It wasn't prevalent like that. Times have changed. We're in 2024 now. Everybody, and even women are doing this shit. It's crazy. It is crazy. Nobody wants to put the work in no more, man. And if they do, they just want the fast results. They want the faster results. It's gonna cost them, man. But I know they're gonna say, I'd rather live 10 years like a lion than 100 years like a lamb or some. Oh yeah, we'll see who's saying that in the end, because I'm telling you right now, when shit starts to get real, and you know, these warning signs start popping up and knocking on your door, and you know who's knocking on your door, you're gonna be like, ah, shit, it's too late. I can't go back now. I'm telling you guys, unless you're competing and you're an IFBB pro, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. But in all realms, mostly all athletes, everybody now, what am I saying, is enhanced. So it's very, when you guys see a natural physique, you guys are like, what's that? You know what I mean? But you're because your eyes are so trained now to see enhanced, flawless physiques. That's not attainable naturally. It's not attainable. The Rock, you think he's natural? He probably was at one point. You know, I'm not trying to knock these guys. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all, man. And when you do steroids, hey, kudos to you, man. Do what you do. Do what you do. I ain't gonna hate on you. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you know what it is. You know deep down in your heart, either you're okay with it and you're fine. You're like, fuck it, I don't care. Or you know, like, damn. Because listen, like I said, I've been big before. I've been strong as fuck. I've been through very different, so many different mazes in this fitness journey. And there's been points, of course, where people accuse me of doing steroids. And that is the best fucking feeling, when you are so strong and you are so big and jacked that people think you're on steroids. That's the best compliment you can get. And then they find out you're not. It's discouraging. They get pissed, because I had a couple guys one time say, they just came out and admitted it because they felt kind of guilty. They're like, they're like, oh, what do you want? I'm like, I don't do shit. I said, I'm fucking natural. I never took steroid in my life. I said, you're natural, aren't you? Or I didn't even say anything. And the guy said, nah, I'm cheating, bro. I was like, oh, hey, man, you know, I'm not gonna hate the guy. You know, that's your own personal choice. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all and try to keep y'all aware, you know what I mean, of the difference. You know, you can't compare apples and oranges. There's no comparison. You feel me? You gotta, this is, as good as they look on the outside, don't get me wrong, they look phenomenal. Like, I wish I could look like that, but not for the risk and cost of my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could lose your life doing many other things, of course, but I don't want to speed up the process. You know what I mean? So it's like, they look great, but how do they feel on the inside? That's what I always wonder. Like, do they feel healthy on the inside? I don't know. I've had some health scares, and I'm natural, and I'm like, fuck that. I can't even imagine. Like, I've had heart palpitations. I've had the GERD stuff. I've had, because of hiatal hernia shit. I've had a lot of minor different health scares that were major to me, because I've always been healthy my whole life. So just those things, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Some people are just anomalies and exceptions, and they can do it. And, you know, I'm not saying they don't have nothing wrong with them, because you never know. Nobody talks about that shit like that. But, man, I'd be like, holy shit. You know, good for you, man. Good for you. Sheesh. That shit always scared me. Like, to do something, do a drug that I don't know what's gonna do to me or how the outcome's gonna be. For me personally, that shit always scared me. Everybody's different. Some people, they're not scared to take risks like that with their health and shit, and just say fuck it and take the leap. Me, I'm one that I actually think things through thoroughly before I actually take that leap. Because every time that I don't think things through thoroughly, even before I talk, I'll stutter, or that's just a simple example. But even in life, every time I've jumped the gun on something, I've always got smoked somehow, some way. Smoked meaning like, I always got like something, nothing good came out of it, so to speak. And I'm like, damn, I should have just waited. I'll give you a perfect example. I want a certain car. I want a nice car. I'm like, fuck, I'm anxious. Let me get at first good deal I see, I jump at it. Rather than being patient and waiting, I get the vehicle, And well, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of my vehicle now. So I was looking at Trackhawks. I like Trackhawks, but I was also looking at I wanted a Dodge Jeep Durango, Hellcat Durango. That's what I really wanted. So I came up, but I got a killer deal. I got a pretty good deal on this, so I can't complain. But I went up to the dealership and they had the Durango I wanted, and they had this, but they gave me a better deal on this one. And I also like Trackhawks too, don't get me wrong, but I initially went there for the Durango. I'm like, okay. I test drove this. I'm like, you know what? This is lit. Let me get this. I do like this vehicle. I like it a lot. But a month later, 2 months later, guess what? They dropped the price on the Hellcat Durango. It became cheaper than the vehicle I bought, which is this Trackhawk, and somebody ended up buying it. So I'm like, see, I jumped the gun. If I would have waited a little bit, I could have got that. But I don't complain because you live and learn from your mistakes. But I'm also very happy and very fortunate to have a nice vehicle that's rare that not a lot of people have. So I'm happy about that, and I'm blessed. So very thankful for that, and I appreciate what I got. But I'm just giving you a simple example. But I've done that many times with many different scenarios in my life where I jumped the gun on certain things, and I'm like, fuck, if I would have just waited a little bit longer, I could have got something better. So patience is a virtue. Good things come to those who wait and take action. Remember that. So I'm gonna leave you guys off with that. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful Memorial weekend, and enjoy your time with your family. Get your workouts in. Enjoy your cheat meals or your treat meals, however you want to call it. And yeah, I'm gonna get it going. Let me drink my shake real quick. It's a little tart because I've got to wash it. And I made another shake and I didn't drink it and I put it in the fridge. So it's a little tart, but still good. Maple waffle. You guys know. I'm out of here, man. I love y'all. See you on the next one.